How's it going, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about why the iOS 14 beta jailbreak will be the most hyped jailbreak in years. To start things off, it's important to realize that this is the first jailbreak for a major beta version of iOS in a really long time. The last time something like this was possible was back in 2013 with iOS 7 with the Lime Rain exploit. Some of you might be wondering, because it's been so long, how is it going to be possible on iOS 14? Well, with the current events that are going on right now, if you've been living under a rock and you haven't heard about it, now's the perfect time to get caught up. This past September, Axiom took to Twitter to announce this new boot ROM exploit that he was putting out, and he called it Checkmate. For those that don't know what this means that there is now a permanent unpatchable jailbreak for devices from the iPhone 4S all the way up until the iPhone 10. The greatest thing about this is it's a hardware issue that can't be fixed with a software update from Apple. A few months later, the Checkmate jailbreak came out, and fast forward several months, and here we are present day today. With iOS 14 on the horizon, it is hard not to get excited. One of the reasons why everyone's going to get excited is everyone loves nostalgia. Tools like Lime Rain, Red Snow back in the day, everyone remembers using that and remembers using it to jailbreak iOS beta versions that weren't coming out for several more months. And the next reason, well, with everything going on right now, it makes perfect sense. Because of the quarantine that's going on right now, people are going to be even more excited for iOS 14 beta when it drops this June. Because it isn't June yet, iOS 14 hasn't been unveiled, so we don't know really what to expect. It's been a few years since Apple gave iOS its last redesign, as in 2013, iOS 7 came out when Scott Forstall was fired from the company. This past year in 2019 as well, Johnny Ive left the company. Does this mean iOS 14 will finally see some type of redesign for iOS? If there is a redesign and there are a bunch of new features added, that could pave the way for a bunch of new jailbreak tweaks to be created as well. Because of this, and also because of what's going on, there's a chance that we see even more classic developers come back to the scene. They'll have some more time on their hands, and they'll also have some new inspiration that they didn't have before. Shernix and Ryan Petrich are back, so hopefully some more awesome people start coming back. One of the biggest questions from year to year is whether or not old devices will continue to be supported, or if Apple is going to start phasing them out. This is a big question because it makes people wonder if their checkring compatible devices will work with iOS 14. Of course, because it's been so long since a major beta version of iOS has been able to be jailbroken, this is going to make some headlines. Since I started recording this video, a big new rumor came out that Apple could potentially be bringing some of their biggest pro apps from Mac over to iPad. The list includes Final Cut Pro, Logic, and of course, Xcode. I've been campaigning for this to happen for years now, and if it does happen, this will be huge, and this will finally set aside iPadOS from iOS, and it will push iPad forward and finally make the Pro and iPad Pro make sense. Again, this is just a rumor. It might not happen. We have no idea, but if this happened, this would be awesome. Because of that, I think the numbers of people who are jailbroken will increase. And more users means more developers, and more developers means more creative tweaks. So it's a win-win situation all the way around. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and all my socials linked down below in the description. Make sure to like this video and let me know if you are excited for an iOS 14 beta jailbreak. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn that post notification bell on to never miss out on a brand new upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace.